Alright guys, as promised, the YouTube video is going to go up. That's what this is for. This one is going to be for the pillowcase. I do have some toilet paper toilet paper prints coming out. I did do, the last time I did the toilet paper one, I did it on regular copy paper. It was like, the tape was sticking, and I don't know if that's normal or what, but we're gonna go back to using the A sub for that. And so I'm printing on that right now. It just finished because it doesn't take very long on the 15,000, but I'm gonna let that cure and dry over here because it's just a little strip while we're doing the other stuff. I'm gonna do the pillowcase today as promised, or I'm sorry, not the pillowcase, the makeup bag. I do have a pillowcase I want to do that's coming up for Valentine's Day, and I'm super excited about it. So the makeup bag I'm going to do today is not child friendly. There's my disclaimer if you have a child watching over your shoulders, because I do put 18 and up on my videos. I do put 18 and up on my videos for language and for music content. I do not have the kid-friendly versions on my playlist. Good God, y'all, it looks like Oklahoma's wind is going crazy out there today, but it really isn't. It was just taking the hoodie on and off, which I love this one. And I think that blue line went away. Oh, nope, it's still there. I can still see it. But anyways, the reason why I do that is because of my language. Sometimes a word slips here or there. I'm not perfect. I try not to. I really do try not to. But really, it's just who I am. I was raised by a 20-year master mechanic, ASE certified. And to be quite frank, he never refrained on language. RIP Pop. But with that being said, I put 18 and up on there just because I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what the music is going to be playing in the background right now. I currently have 70s and stuff going on. Maybe I'm thinking a lot about my pop today. I don't know. But this one is not child friendly, just so that you know. This, in the state of Oklahoma, we are 420 friendly medicinal wise, and my daughter does have a card, so I'm going to make her this bag, which is a makeup bag. It's similar to the one that I did the other night on live on Facebook on the little reel thing or whatever, and I did that for my middle daughter when I realized that I really probably shouldn't put this up on Facebook because Facebook doesn't give you the option to do the 18 and up kind of thing. So with all that being said, there's my disclaimer. I'm about to show you which one I'm going to press. It has been cured overnight. Like I say, my process normally is sitting over there now, which I need to take it off of here so it doesn't get all wonky. Usually the 13s don't because they're shorter, but sometimes they will. Here's my Valentine's ones for toilet paper, so we'll be doing those in a little bit, different video. But we do have cards here. She does utilize it for medication, so I felt that this was pretty equal to the one that I made for my middle daughter. It says a blunt a day keeps the bullshit away. So guys, that's what we're making today. It's going to be a bag that she can carry whatever she needs to. If it's her vapes, her lighters, her whatever. She's probably got one of those little electric nail thingies. And I dropped the bag. One of those little electric nail thingies that would fit perfectly in this bag. So I'm probably going to end up putting a very small carabiner hook on there. That way she can just attach it to her keys or her belt loop or whatever she wants. But notice it'll stay closed. Some bags they won't, and they go like this, but I'm thinking once this one's full, hopefully it won't, and it'll stay like this. Some of them they just will not. The Shelly over here, she's warming up. I can feel her heat. It's so cold here, y'all, today. It's been bone chilling cold the last 3 days. I did not go anywhere for a couple days. I did go to church on Sunday, but that was it, and that's why I made that video, because I was like, oh, nah, I've been here all day, these 4 walls. But anyways, I digress. We're going to let this heat up. I've already got this ready. So I'm going to put it on pause for a minute while Shelly's getting the rest of the way warm. She's almost there, but she probably got another couple minutes, and I ain't going to make y'all wait. So be right back, guys. Hang on. Okay, now we can finish, but first I want to go over a couple things. So using the A sub and 100% polyester, because it's not necessarily true with cotton, as I found out with this shirt. Or maybe it was the colors. Probably the colors. You always want to have something in between these. So I have a piece of butcher paper in between. I have a piece of butcher paper on my my cushy part, that protection on my plantain. You can see it. And how I do this is the piece that I usually stick to my table, that I run my tape off of to stick to my image that I'm sticking to my design. That piece is what I use to stick to this. It doesn't have to be super sticky. It doesn't have to, you know, the whole thing. So first what I'm going to do is take it out, look at it, make sure that where I set it is where I want it, centered wise. And I just made sure we can go over image sizing and stuff like that for silhouette later. I don't think I ever went over, which I probably in a bio or introduction or something need to go over the machines that I'm using. Shelly is my oldie trusty and I love her to death. But she's just a basic heat press. Basic heat press. And then remember when I said you're doing sublimation, the pressing of it, the pressure of it is part of it, because you want to make sure you're bleeding those inks into the fibers of the materials, if you will. And if there's not enough pressure with like that little bitty old handheld home iron, if you will, I've never used the Cricut ones, I don't know anything about those, but the handheld irons do not offer enough pressure. I even have a weighted one that I crease jeans with. It is not enough pressure. Yes, y'all, I tried in 2018 when I first started making shirts, and that's when I was like, hey, I need a different press for this. And they were like, yeah, dummy, you do. And so with that being said, I got Shelly. And Shelly and I, we go way back. And I'm not sure I could ever get rid of her. And I got a heat press that goes with it. We about gone, final countdown. And I'll do the other one with you guys on here too, because I wanted to talk about a few more things. It blurred. It moved. I don't know why. Well, it still looks pretty good. And you see it moved, so it's not straight at the top. Maybe I need to try a different transfer tape, y'all. But that's why I'm making these for my kids, so that I can learn these things. Now, the reason why you want this here too is because guess what we're about to do? Flip her over. What do you think is going to happen to the ink we just inked on there? It's going to come right back out. Ew, I don't know what that line is. I think I had printer strike or head strike the night that I printed these, and I think since it was hers, I was just like, well, you might not be the best. And I think that's what that black line is across here. I'll show you again. It's right here. And it does look like it was a faint head strike across the image. We'll see if it turns out on this one. I also didn't, and I'm bad about this. I gotta get better at it. You need to be doing this. So that also could have been lint on there, and it could have been ink transfer from lint being on there. Ink transfer on polyester with lint is a real big thing. I don't like it. I love me some sublimation, but I don't like the ink transfer because of the lint. So I think I need to do a little bit more proactive, maybe leave it right here somewhere. Because evidently right here just wasn't enough. My Cano Air for my printer, you know, I should put this away. Back where she goes. There we go. And we still got 30 seconds. I run my tape off of my thing. I don't have a tape dispenser. I don't have anywhere for a tape dispenser, so I just keep my tape hooked to just stuck to my cutting table. I will be getting a new mat because I am actually destroying with every single time I cut something with my round roller. I don't even know what those things are called, the fabric roller or fabric cutters. I'm actually cutting holes into or lines into this material, so I'm gonna have to get something different to cut on, like the quilting cutting mats and stuff like that are kind of what I was thinking. The next video I'm going to be doing, guys, is the pillowcase. I already started out with toilet paper sublimation according to what I have on my introduction, which I really thought I did the pillowcase. I don't remember things. Nope, that was a printer strike because it did not show up on this. It is not blurry and it stayed where I wanted it, and it looks a whole lot better on the side. So, turned out great. She's coming tomorrow. There was no, little to no ink bleed on this. The color change will go back to normal because it's butcher paper once it's no longer hot. But she will be here tomorrow to get this, so I'm super excited about that. That's all for this video, guys. It turned out great. I'm super excited about it. Disclaimers, I do not own the rights to any video or any music playing in my videos in the background. They are all just to keep my brain busy while I'm doing work and waiting for timers and things like that. So next video coming will be a pillowcase. It is a Valentine's gift that I plan to give to my husband. If anyone has anything that they would like to offer as far as advice or anything like that, feel free. I will try to remember to lint roll it this time so that if this wasn't just a printer strike, which I'll show you again. If that wasn't just a printer strike on the image itself, then, and Ninja says he gets to get in the video, then we'll be able to figure it out. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching. It turned out great. I'm super excited for it. She gets it tomorrow. Your next video coming will be a pillowcase. It is going to be a gift I'm giving to my husband for Valentine's Day. It's just part of his gifts. I make him stuff all the time. Bye guys. Thanks for